lot of startups or small companies with limited marketing budgets, producing a video to promote business services, products, or even an explainer-style video can be a huge undertaking. Hiring a video producer that can guide your experience and deliver high quality without the cost of using a full-blown agency can be tricky unless you know what to ask and to look for. Let me take you through the 7 keys to getting great video production done for under $1,000. Number 1. All-in-one services or one-stop shop. There are at least 4 capabilities that your video producer will need to have or have quick access to in order to produce a piece of professional video marketing material. A. Writing skills. Unless you have a copywriter on staff, your video producer will need to be able to take any of your existing brochures, website verbiage, or other ideas as to your business messaging and write a compelling script. The script may ultimately drive a storyboard, which describes the visuals that will accompany the narrative and provide overall timing of the video. Some video producers cut their teeth in radio production and have written hundreds of commercial spots that are able to build a compelling message in a short amount of time, literally within 60 seconds. Well, obviously, if you're building a product explainer video or detailing the overall business services of an organization, that can take a bit longer, extending up to 5 minutes. B. On-location or scene shooting. You may have the need to capture either a customer testimonial, some product visuals, or have a company representative do an introduction. In this case, while you're not trying to produce the next Oscar award-winning film, you'll want to have it look a bit more professional than someone holding a mobile phone to capture the scene. Now, while mobile phone footage may be acceptable for some casual situations, you'll want your video producer to have some basic equipment that will capture HD quality footage, provide adequate lighting if required, and be able to record high quality sound. Any missing components will be a distraction to the viewer, and for your overall messaging will be lost. C. Narration and voiceover. Unless you're producing a strictly image piece, your video will need to be communicated to the viewer. The script will need to be delivered in a professional manner with the appropriate tone and delivery style that fits with the intended audience. Your producer should be able to deliver a high-quality narration or have access to other voiceover talent in the event a different gender or accent is desired. Having a good narrator can make or break the impact of your messaging. Amateur or low-quality narration can be a distraction and diminish the impact of your messaging regardless of the quality of the rest of the video. D. Video editing and post-production. Once you have all of the raw footage or other media assets like logos, business-related images, stock or custom, color palettes, and narration, now your video producer will need the skill and tools to put it all together. A good video producer will have written the script with both the business messaging and some key visuals in mind. The script and narration will drive the overall timing, with the video producer depicting the messaging with on-screen titles, original and stock footage, images or icons, and other animations that build the overall look and feel of the video. Your producer should be using professional software and powerful computer hardware, which enables them to take advantage of the most current technologies and techniques for modern-looking high-end video production. Having the right tools will ensure that your video production will be high quality, error-free, and delivered on time. Number 2. Video equipment if needed. As I mentioned earlier, if your video will require some custom on-location videography for things like customer testimonials, public presentations, product demonstrations, or possibly company representative messages, your video producer will need to have or have access to some basic video equipment. At a minimum, they'll need to have the following: a DSLR or video camera, which will capture a minimum of 1920 by 1080 HD video, audio recording gear, which is not a part of the camera. This is likely to be a wireless lavalier or shotgun boom style microphone. This ensures that the subject is captured with quality and clarity. Lighting for any on-camera subjects. This may not be required for outdoor locations or other highly lit environments. Ultimately, the goal for lighting is to ensure the subject is presented in the best possible manner that is not distracting to the viewer. Number 3, additional media asset availability or creation. In addition to any media assets which you may have provided to your video producer, there may be a need to supplement them with things like stock video, stock images, music, or even a custom animation of your company logo. Your video producer will likely or should have access to any of a number of stock video image libraries or music via an annual membership subscription. These repositories will have literally thousands of pieces of media to choose from and will give your producer a great amount of flexibility when putting the project together. Oftentimes, the exact image or icon is not readily available and may need to be created or modified from something that already exists. Your video producer should be able to do minor edits in image manipulation software so that your video can have a consistent look and feel if required. Another media component your video producer should be able to produce or provide, if you don't already have one, will be an animation of your company logo. This will serve potentially as an intro or stinger to introduce the company or product. Typically, this will be a 4 to 8 second media piece with some type of jingle or sound effect with it. Consider this that little bit of extra that adds a hint more professionalism to the overall project. Number 4, message construction and copywriting assistance. Your video producer will likely have had opportunity to collaborate on dozens, if not hundreds of video projects. This experience will be invaluable to your organization if you don't already have a cohesive message ready to be scripted and put into a storyboard. A highly qualified video producer will be able to provide assistance during any creative collaboration sessions. Number 5, execution and process speed. Most often, companies working on their early stage video productions are pushing for quick turnaround so as to meet a launch schedule or market event. Your ideal video producer should be able to create a sub 10-minute video in 7 to 10 days. Now, this requires a well-defined milestone process for reviews and approvals that ensures the project moves forward efficiently. Typically, you should expect at a minimum the following milestone outline and delivery schedule. Milestone 1, voiceover and storyboard, 1 to 3 days. Milestone 2, video draft 1, 2 to 4 days. Milestone 3, video draft 2, 1 to 3 days. And milestone 4, video final, 1 day. Number 6, ROI for previous projects. Your organization will be looking for some measure of results from the production of the video. There are many metrics for quantifying the success of the project in marketing terms. Simply put, you should be able to quantify the following. A, increase of email or call volumes for product or service launch videos. B, reduction of customer service call volume for software, service, or explainer videos. C, web traffic volume increases for social media or other promotional style videos. Number 7, client-focused commitment. Most importantly, you want to look for a video producer that has your project at the top of their list for focus and attention. They should have the success of your project and its results as their only goal. Now, this requires that they are always available to collaborate and listen to your needs and requirements. Flexibility to meet within your schedule constraints via any virtual platform will ensure active engagement and ultimately a successful project delivered on time and within budget. So there you have it. 7 keys to getting great video production for under $1,000. Now, I've built a video producer questionnaire along with a storyboard template that's available to help you with your project. Just use the request button below to get a copy. Let me know if you have any questions or want to chat about your project. Pick a time that works for you and schedule a quick consult. I hope this was helpful, and thanks for watching.